Right, so this is our third game, our third spin for today, and it is Violator for the Amiga. This is another, as you can see, another Codemasters, and this is the Cracktro, and yeah, probably the Cracktro is better than the game. No, that's just rude. This one's not too bad. This is an okay Codemasters game. Like, it wasn't just their usual Dizzy franchise stuff. They also did a few shoot-em-ups as well. Arrested for pancakes. Could you imagine? Some mean music as well. So yeah, pretty simple. I mean, most Amiga games are just like press fire to start and that's that. Here you got the option of changing it from music or sound effects. Let's keep it on music and see what it sounds like. Yeah, the music's not too bad. Very bassy. Right, so what I remember from this game is that you can actually take a bit of a pasting from the enemy gunfire. But you collide into a ship, you're like, that's like an insta-kill. Yeah, there you go. I'll just actually trying to make sure if you die from the tanks as well, just to see if the collision detection was a bit wrong. So yeah, where it says D 15%, that's how much damage you take. We're losing a life. Okay, it seems like when you're invulnerable you can still go through the ships, which is good. Still go through the planes and stuff. Never a fan of the big planes that just like rise from the bottom. And what does this game think it is? What was that name of that game? Forgotten already. God damn it. That steampunky one. Banshee. That was it. Banshee. Yeah. There you go. So that was the music. Just gonna briefly play it again. These are the sound effects. So we kind of like done a bit of a swapsy here, haven't we? Like, remember we just played Dizzy earlier on and the music was just like abysmal. But here the sound effects are just... they're just wrong, honestly. They just... it sounds so bad. Actually, can we escape there? Can we abort? No, we'll just wipe. Explosions are quite nice, but that bullet sound effects not good, not good. Oh really? You still prefer the sound effects to the music? Oh okay. Sounds, yeah, Space Invaders doesn't really go with it. I don't know. I prefer the music to this. Oh, you're not a fan of either? Oh, okay. I mean, trust me, there's worse songs on Codemaster games. They actually whoever was behind this, they actually put a little bit of effort onto it. Okay, I guess R stands for really cool missiles. Oh, that sucks. I didn't actually know that. Okay, that's a downer for power. The weapons only last for a limited amount of time. Can't have you enjoying the game too much. We've got now... Oh, missiles that move when you move about. Not too shabby. But yeah, time... Hardly any time at all. McQuick, thank you so much for the 200. Appreciate it.
This is for at First World of 2 have 2 game redeems.
Oh, that's really kind of you. Giving First World those 2 redeems. Thanks very much for doing that. But how long does this level last? Seems to go on for a while. What's the L? Oh, is that just straight up an extra life? Try to think up of something good. Entirely your call. You can be as kind or as malicious as you want. But yeah, just a heads up. If a game's like excruciatingly difficult, if it's something like a simulator, you know, the kind of game that could take like oh my, that's son of a green bastard. Okay. Is that the boss? Okay. Feedback is in order here. But yeah, keep in mind if it's like a simulator and it takes like a few hours to even get started, I don't mind doing that, but yeah, just a heads up, it won't be much of a playthrough. Just like, it might be half my time spending reading a manual or something like that. That's right, yeah, thanks for a quick, yep. NES, SNES, DOS, Master System, Game Boy, or Amiga. Have we defeated the boss by just being... just by being above him? It's kind of an anticlimax. It's like, I'll be back next time. Oh, you son of a git! And then he just loops. Okay. Yeah, just ham fist it through. Goonies 2 for NES, okay. Yeah, and keep in mind you don't have to use your redeem straight away. You can leave it for as long as you like. Like some people redeem, like some people send in the donations and just ask for the game straight off the bat. Others they leave for well any number of days. But sometimes I have to remind people. It's like, oh by the way, you still got X number of redeems left. It's like okay, I'll think of something. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, no rush, no rush. Zeal Wheel is every Tuesday, every Friday. No, sorry, every Tuesday. I'm getting mixed up with the days for God's sake. Every Wednesday, every Friday, every Saturday. Ooh, high score. Go me. The game sequel to a movie is now getting a sequel. Oh, the Goon. Yeah. Actually, it wasn't too long ago since I last watched the Goonies. It was on a watch party. And yeah, it kind of still sort of held water. It's still pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't really keep up to date with like most things movie related. So is Goonies 2 coming out? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they did like another one like years ago without me knowing. You're sort of like wading through the sea of like Marvel films and all that. You know, I think I've done like 800 Batman films now. Batman versus Superman Part 7. I mean, yeah, huge fan of Batman, but they just dipped into that well a little too often. I was always a fan of the old animated series. Don't know if it had like a special. I think it was just. I think it was actually called that, just called Batman the Animated Series. Used to be on Sky One once upon a time. I think that's still knocking about on Amazon. I know they do a bit of a rotation what programs they show. Is this where the big plane? No, not yet. Oh, it shows up now. what it really needs is more destruction. Like, you should be able to blow up the landed planes, the standard tanks, stuff like that, just for, a meager amount of points, but more importantly, just to witness all the, even more explosions. Also weird that you can't crash into the helicopter. Oh, too zealous. Jealous. Come on, let's either me or you. Oh, go on then, I'll wait. Okay, fine. I died. Oh, damn it. Oh, I think it was 90... It's either 90, 90, 91. Sorry, just catching up on chat. Used to watch that Batman cartoon a lot as a kid. It still kind of holds up. I mean, yeah, there are sections where it sort of like shows its age and stuff, but it's still, it's still quite cool to watch. Not interested in a new Goonies movie. I love the first one as a boy. 20 or 30 years later, was begging for a sequel. Okay. I mean, who knows? It might be good. Sometimes, you get pleasantly surprised. I feel like when you get older, you get a little bit more sort of cynical. And of course, as the years go by, so does, idealisms and things like that. Oh my, McQuaid, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Humble Squire. Thank you so much for that. Oh, you're giving the game redeems to Square as well. Thank you. please no, Codemaster guys. No, choose whatever you want. Also, yeah, keep in mind, I have played through, I think I've played through every Codemaster game. If not, then... Oh, that was a terrible one there. If not, then we've played the vast majority of them. And I'm still, I'm still existing, so... I guess that's somewhat of an accomplishment. the work of code. I'm not sure. I mean, this one's. I mean, I guess I've got a high tolerance to average games then, because you know, this one plays fine. It looks alright. It's not too bad, I feel. Cat Peasant, thanks for the giant Dizzy. Only Dizzy. No gods, no kins. Just Dizzy. Oh no. He's overloaded with Dizzy. So yeah, spoiler alert, I do have a couple of Dizzy emotes, believe it or not. For all you wonderful people that have been either subscribing or had the honour and privilege of being gifted one. And yeah, what sort of game do you want to pick, Cat Peasant? Dropping all those lovely egg emotes there. Oh, okay. Oh, McQuick, thank you so much. Dropping in the giant startled cat. You have a non-Codemasters Dizzy game in mind. You forgot the name. I mean, you're not providing much of a clue. It's just like it's not a Codemaster game. That still leaves quite a few games left. Or are you referring to like a Dizzy-esque game? Because I can only think of Giddy in that regard. Oh, I see. It's a Codemasters non-Dizzy game. Okie dokie. But does it have the same? Does it have like is it a puzzly sort of game? Because I know Codemasters did loads of Dizzy games. Sorry, Dizzy-esque games. I think they were. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the full history. I'm useless when it comes to that sort of thing. I know Dizzy was based on the Oliver twins, wasn't it? But yeah, obviously it wasn't just those guys. They had like a number of people working for them. Well, I forget. Was it the other way around? Was it the Oliver twins working for Codemasters? This is the one. Yeah, I know. Would be nice to look at level 2 again. God damn it. Yeah, that was a wipeout. Damn it. 3 lives on the trot. Just gone like that. So a non-Codemaster Dizzy game in mind. Forgot the name. Sorry, Codemaster's not. Yeah, Codemaster's non-Dizzy. Okay, so the rules are you can pick Amiga games, SNES games, NES games, Master System games, Game Boy games, and PC DOS games are all A-OK. all games that get spun will be played for the hour. And yeah, as long as they're easy to attain. That's kind of it, really. Can't really think of anything else. Yeah, every game gets played through for an hour. So that's regardless of, you know, whether the game's horrible or not. They all get the 1 hour treatment. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's any other rules. Just notice there's a... Right. Just notice that there was a star on the bottom right of the screen. Pressing space activates a smart bomb. This makes life a touch easier. I don't even know if I knew about this the last time I played it. It was a while back. And it actually erases the gunfire too. Now, I don't know if they regenerate every time you regain, or every time you respawn. I guess we'll find out. And makes me wonder if I can nuke those, if I can one-shot those big planes. Okay, looks like we get one back. It's not too bad. Oh, I guess S stands for star, because I noticed that's gone our smart bombs. Maybe... Okay, you can nuke the planes for one shot, nice. So S stands for smart bombs, that gives you one extra of that. And yeah, keep in mind the game will... This game, I mean most Coastmaster games come with manuals, or I guess or at the very least like leaflets. So they would have explained the controls there, I'm sure. Oh, that was careless. Yeah. NES is totally allowed, Cat Peasant. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we just played. Remember, we just played that Dizzy game on our last spin. But yeah, no problem. And there's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Ultimate Stuntman. Okay, noted. Or rather, yeah, I will note that next time I die. Damn it, I just instinctively hit the spacebar, forgetting that I've run out of smart bombs now. I'm just trying to remember, did we play Ultimate Stuntman on the Amiga? Haven't got any C64 emulators set up yet, I'm afraid, Paraffin. Yeah, had a couple of other people asking for that as well. I shall do something like that in the future. Second redeem for... Oh, yeah, I was just mentioning that I'm not doing C64 games at the moment. I will be doing those. But yeah, not just... unless you're saving it for when I do, if that's what you mean. Yeah. I mean, take your time, man. It's totally not a problem. Definitely nowhere near as much of a problem as this gunboat. What the hell, man? Just spitting fire like no tomorrow. I do like that bit. We're just like deal, deal, bam, and then it goes back to the loading. Yeah, it was a bit lackluster, wasn't it? That boat boss. God, that sucks. Okay, at least we keep our power-ups for the remainder of the time, even if we do spawn in. That's useful. Wow, just wasted those 3 lives in a blink. Oh, sorry. So let's catch up. What we got here? Saber team is yeah. Can do Humble Squire. Saber team, and you give me the choice on Amiga or DOS. Yeah, I haven't got either of those on my system, but that's they'll be easy enough to retrieve. As for Amiga or DOS, yeah, I'll just. Thanks for giving me that choice. I'm guessing they'll be pretty much identical. I mean, having said that, there are some DOS games that are very poorly ported, aren't they? Because it was at that stage where, you know, like the really old PC computers, they were sort of like less powerful than the Amiga, weren't they? I know Cannon Fodder was nowhere near as good. I remember also playing Heimdall on DOS. And yeah, they sort of ruined a few of the controls there. God, I'm really botching this up. We might salvage it. Let's see. Okay, so I've got Saber Team on either Amiga or DOS, and I've got Goonies on SNES. Sorry, not SNES, I mean NES, beg your pardon. Has there been any others that I've overlooked? Any others that I've missed out? Oh, Ultimate Stuntman, wasn't it? What? Oh, so yeah, I remember that Ultimate Stuntman. On what system was that? Was that on NES as well? That's right, yeah, L is an extra life. The S is an extra smart bomb. F might be firepower. Yeah, we kind of screwed up this attempt. We've only got one life left anyway. A500 or... Oh, okay. A1200. And it was mentioned I could do it on the DOS as well. Oh, those ports are pretty bad? Yeah. So that was it, ultimate. Okay, so I've got Saber Team for either Amiga or DOS, Ultimate Stuntman. Oh, that's for, sorry, NES, wasn't it? Ultimate Stuntman, NES. So Saber Team, Ultimate Stuntman, and Goonies, also for the NES. Oh, Dave, sorry. Hi again. Ordered a Greek kebab. You ordered a Greek kebab. Well, I hope you have the patience to wait for that. Oh, 5 minutes, okay. You know where I'm getting the joke from, right? Like, from Greece, that's going to take ages. Could you imagine that? I reckon if people have, like, no... Well, you know, too much money, so it doesn't really matter to them. That they'll just, for the heck of it, order something overseas and then wait for weeks for it to arrive. And then complain that the food's cold. I mean, you're guaranteed a good quality pizza. And there are some people that say that pizza left in the fridge is like the best. I don't know. Maybe. I suppose it's like one of those Hanover cure kind of things. which is exactly what the doctor recommends. Who needs aspirin? We just need cold pizza. Lucky to dodge that big plane. Forgot about that guy. Oh, I see. Sign of a good pizza. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never really bother with takeaways now. But yeah, when I did, I used to be like a, you know, good old Chinese takeaway. Never bothered with like a pizza takeaway. I'm gonna say supermarket pizzas are usually the way to go for me. Pizzerias are... Oh, okay, they're still reasonably priced. That's good. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that food has just, like, gone up ridiculously. Like, it does make me laugh that, you know, fast food restaurants are just, like, pretty extortionate now. Extortionate for, you know, for a fast food restaurant anyway. Because, like, that was the whole purpose, wasn't it? Like, you knew it was kind of, like, cheap and tacky anyway. That's why you get it, because it was just cheap and cheerful. How did I forget that? Actually, the hit detection from bullet to helicopter is pretty damn good. I'll give it that. I mean, I know it should be like a requirement anyway for all shoot 'em ups. So he's gonna vertically. I think it's always from the middle. Yeah. Interesting to see where it heads because the prices are getting high enough that more competitors will appear. That's the point. Yeah, he's hoping we get more of that. The problem is places like McDonald's and you know, Burger King, they're kind of like conglomerates in comparison, aren't they? So maybe they could like form some kind of a alliance. Oh, it's not a time limit. It's actually based on how many shots you fire off. Okay. sorry, this is just regarding the missiles. Okay, got about 8 minutes to go. What we've got there? Oh, more food trucks now because they can easily compete with the. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. So when you say like food trucks, you mean like say every week they sort of like stop by and order stuff, or people gather around. Because we did have something like that with a Chippies. It was a very sort of independent thing. That was quite cool. I mean, obviously it wasn't just chips. Do you imagine that instead of I mean, you get like the ice cream man with his big old melodic van. There needs to be like, I don't know, like the van comes in, it like rocks on with heavy metal music, and he just like shows up and throws chips at people. You got the ice cream van, and shortly followed through with the hot chip man. Like with the ice cream, it's usually like a typical for like children to just like run up to the ice cream and like, oh, the ice cream man's come, and everyone like swarms around him. In the event of the hot chip man, he shows up around like 3 o'clock in the morning. You go with this drunk person. Oh my god, we need something like this to offset all our drunkenness. So they'll like just like stagger towards him. Yeah, so the music wouldn't be heavy metal. It'll be like the ice cream van equivalent, but it'll just be like it's just like, I don't know, just like a droning sort of sequence like that. The chipman cometh. Press the spacebar at the same time I got collided. That sucks. Yeah, that's actually one big drawback. They should have been a bit more lenient with that. For the power-ups and stuff. Have the player just enjoy themselves for a bit. Other than that, though, it's not too shabby, this one. I'd say it's above average. You know, just about. I know it's not really saying much like when it's like one of the better Codemaster games, because that could just like translate to average. But it's not too bad. Oh yeah, shots fired to Codemasters and the Oliver twins. I'm sure they're mildly inconvenienced with all their money that they were swimming around with. Now I can't remember. I don't know what their status is like now, but they did make a bit of a killing back in the day. Definitely too stingy with power-ups. Your hitbox was... Oh, really? I thought the hitbox was actually fine. I mean, regarding the bullets anyway. Not a lot of competition on Amiga shmups. I guess not. I guess we all think of the big boys of shoot smarts. Project X, Apedia, Swiv, Banshee... I guess Silkworm to a degree as well. Anyway, I know essentially that Swiv... How is it done? Swiv is actually short for Silkworm Mark IV, because I think they did other games before that, so yeah. There's your history lesson for today. I don't even know if that's completely accurate. It's somewhere along those lines. Oh, shmup, yeah. I was never a fan. I've never been a fan of the bullet hell stuff. I thought that you know, especially with some of the more recent games, they sort of dipped into that well a little too often. Oh, last time we looked at ice cream van prices, you almost fainted. I hope you weren't driving behind it at the time. Because I know you've probably heard this from a few other people, but the Flake 99 was actually 99p. But God knows how much it is now. Like with the prices they come up with now, I'm surprised it doesn't come up with. I'm surprised you don't get the ice cream, the flake, and the lady that's in the bath sampling the flake back in the day. Flake 99. Buy yours and get a 3 bath with a woman in it. Oh yeah, and on that note, yeah, that wraps up this game, this Violator. Yeah, not too shabby, could be better, could be worse. Definitely not a terrible one. Pretty mindless, but you know, I'm a fan of mindless games, so there you go. Okay, moving on, here we are.